Mr. President, Malaysia is a middle-income country. It depends on trade to grow. Naturally, our markets are the rich countries. Now the rich want us to balance the trade, to buy more of their goods, to correct the imbalance. To do this, we will have to spend the money we earn from trade to import the goods of the rich. Our growth will be stunted so that the already rich will become richer. Trade enriches everyone. It has been shown through the ages. Malaysia is a trading nation. Our population is too small to provide a good domestic market. We need the world market. With the new communication technologies, we can increase our trade with the world. So don't impoverish us by forcing us to buy what we don't need or to reduce our exports. Trade wars are wasteful. Now that the whole world has become a market for everyone, trade wars will stultify the potential for everyone to become rich. We are also seeing sanctions being applied to countries. We do not know under what laws sanctions are applied. It appears to be the privilege of the rich and the powerful. If we want to have sanctions, let us have a law to govern them. The fact is that when sanction is applied to a country, other countries get sanctioned as well. Malaysia and many others lost a big market when sanction is applied on Iran. I believe in capitalism, but capitalism has gone mad. They are already talking of making trillions of dollars. It is dangerous for a person or a company to have so much money. It can influence things. It can buy power. Hence, the need for antitrust laws. We see in the Trans-Pacific Partnership, or the TPP, when the rich companies had given themselves the power to sue governments. The terms of the agreements were drawn up by them, and they are not all like Bill Gates, who spends some money on charity. Most are bent on exploiting the power money gives them.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Prime Minister, for this press briefing. My name is Majid Ghili from Rudao Media Network. In August, you had a meeting with Iranian Foreign Minister, Mr. Zarif, and the issue of the sanctions reportedly came up. How are you going to comply with further U.S. sanction and international sanctions on Iran as a trading partner with Tehran? And also, how is this tension in the Gulf, and especially on the energy market, impacted you in Malaysia? Thank you.
Well, we would not like to break our trade relation with Iran. But we are told that if we do business with Iran, we will be punished. And we have a lot of business with many countries, including the U.S. And if we have a problem of trade with the U.S., if they close down our banks, then we'll be in trouble. So for that reason, while we are against sanction, we are not able to do anything against it. Generally, the world is helpless. Even though we may have the UN, we cannot do much. For example, in the case of the Rohingyas, the world cannot do much to help the Rohingyas. That's because of the organization of the United Nations itself, which gives veto powers to 5 different countries. So any action that may be taken by the UN would be vetoed by one or the other of the veto powers.